to go. Where it feels to be isolated. Well, life is a dream, but the game's a fool. Well, life is really simple, we just complicate it. Nightlife and club lights for show. Welcome to the circus, I'm so glad you made it. I'm talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. Talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. With the clowns we play. Prepare to be so amazed forever. See, the streets are so magical. The money's invisible. It's all so illusional, a ghetto paradise. But welcome to the freak show. Take a ride with the unicorn. You see, they all wearing uniform. Under the bridges are the trolls, cause they all start to run when they hear that big horn. May I have your attention, please? Now focus on the scenery. Now I'm introducing the greatest trick that they ever seen. There's a little place I want you to go. Where it feels to be isolated. Well, life is a dream, but the game's a fool. Well, life is really simple, we just complicate it. Nightlife and club lights for show. Welcome to the circus, I'm so glad you made it. I'm talking about Atlanta. You made it. Welcome to my city. I'm talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. So glad you made it. We understand it was complicated to know what. Now they all came down south, and they know just who I'm talking about. Now your dreams are reality. I'm the puppet master, anytime I can cut your strings. This is the brand new Hollywood. What good is bad and the bad is good. With lions and tigers and bears coming through my neighborhood. Hold on to your trapeze. With no net, so don't fall, please. It was all so illusional.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our big show. Thank you for coming and welcome to the new Atlanta.
There's a little place I want you to go. Where it feels to be isolated. Well, life is a dream, but the game's a fool. Well, life is really simple, we just complicate it. Nightlife and club lights for show. Welcome to the circus, I'm so glad you made it. I'm talking about Atlanta. Welcome Welcome to my city. Talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city.
Welcome back to another edition of the Straight Drop Show, Street Money Radio. You really want to lock into it, you know what I'm saying? Download the Street Money app, you know what I'm saying? So you can listen live every Saturday, 8 to 10. So I want to just jump right out.
Who was that?
We want to hold up. We just talked about this. We want to jump right out. So last week I went in here, you know what I'm saying? I had some things going on. Apologize. But I did see the show, and you know what I'm saying? I want to correct some misinformation that were given out early on. So my Trump supporting friend over here too.
Oh, there you go with that bug.
And my guy who ain't here today, who usually be right here, Colin Kaepernick fan club leader. They told my guy, you know what I'm saying? They told my guy J2 who ain't here right now, you know, but they told him they fed him some wrong information.
I didn't feel it.
I watched the show, my nigga, so let me finish. Come on, we just talked about this. If you want to try and come back with whatever you want to come back with, we can do that.
I'm sorry.
But I'm just saying, let me finish what I'm saying.
Yo, do your thing.
So, Colin Kaepernick fan club guy who not here today, and the Trump supporter, they gave some misleading information. Kyrie, were you here last week? Okay, so Kyrie, let me see if Kyrie if he can verify what I'm saying, then okay, we can knock this out quickly.
Say less, man.
So there was a little misinformation given out.
Okay.
Jay asked, could he vote if he didn't vote in the general? You remember that question?
Yeah.
So they told him what? What did you say?
I said you couldn't vote, because they told me I couldn't vote.
So that was misinformation.
Oh, so you can't.
That was a lie. Okay? There was a lie. You can vote. If you did not vote in the general, you can still vote in the runoff, okay? So you and your guy over here, y'all, look, let's just knock it out, because we need that guy to vote. I want you to go out and vote, even if you're going to vote for Purdue and Leffler.
Okay, you going to be
If
like
you can
that.
vote, we need everybody to go out and vote, because we need that. You see what I'm saying? While we talking, we got our girl Toya popping in right quick. She a little late, but you know how color folk do, how we do.
Yeah,
Come on,
CPT
you know,
time.
you know how we
Color
do. You
people
know,
personal
folk come on,
time.
like just she gonna just drift on in, and we gonna keep it moving.
Yeah, but I'm listening.
We just want to correct.
Okay,
We want to correct the misinformation that we're giving by a couple of. See what I'm saying? So, you know, we want everybody to go out and vote. Don't listen to these guys are misinformed. I don't want to say they don't.
I've been worried about that.
You what? Oh,
Hey, man, I'm not rolling, man.
I see no people in the crew were saying register before. I'm like,
register. You know,
They said,
I had to look. If I could have called in, I would have. I would work double about it. I say, nah, they not feeding that man misinformation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I expect that from you because you're a Trump supporter. But
You can't vote no more.
this guy right here who run with Colin Kaepernick so hard, I just felt, you know, so.
Hey, man.
So I got that out the way.
Ignorance is
Let's-
bliss sometimes.
Let's welcome Toy in. How you
Okay.
doing, Toy?
How you
I'm
doing?
doing great. How you
Welcome
doing?
back. Welcome
Everybody.
back.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
got Cool T in the building, you know what I'm saying? Carolina Cockhound.
Jalen.
We got
Hey,
Jalen in
man.
the building, Philly.
The guy.
So
That's the guy.
how we gonna start it? What I guess what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna put Toya on point,
Yeah.
because she the one running on CB time today.
Yeah.
So Toya, we want you to start us off with your first topic of the week or the day or
Let us know
whatever,
what
you
you
know
feeling
what.
like. What did you come in here feeling?
So I really wanted to talk about some exciting resources that I've been in contact with this week with the United Way and Urban League.
Okay.
So I actually have a partner that works in there that wants me to tell the community about the extended resources that's available for Fulton County residents.
Okay.
So basically, you would dial 211, and the only documents that you would need to submit would be, of course, showing that you're late on whether it be your rent, utilities,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
housing, food, transportation. There's a number of things that they're helping Fulton County residents with, and it's $22 million that has to be used up by the last day of the year.
31st. Okay.
Yes. So
That's what's up.
definitely anybody interested, definitely call 211.
So that's PSA 211 Toya. Now Toya, something exciting. That was exciting. But
I think that's very exciting.
it was exciting, but that was informative, exciting.
Exactly.
Now we want to
give you
get to
some-
your issue. What's your issue? What's your issue?
What's the weekly
What's
vlog? What's the weekly
something?
thing
That ain't bothering you. That ain't that's
what's the-
that's good information. Thank you. That's great information.
Yeah.
Now we want to get to
PSAs, and then we
now
love
we
it.
looking for you.
Get your plug on. But at the end of the day, what's been on your mind though? You know, all week. What's been going through the current events that you thought?
What's your issue?
What's been going on, honestly, with me is just being stressed out about COVID-19.
Okay.
That's been a big thing in my life over the last 2 weeks, before the holidays, after the holidays, because I haven't been into the office.
And I got a topic for you for that.
And so that, I guess that will pose my next question. Have you guys ran into any issues dealing with work, self-employment, regular employment, being
All kinds.
So I mean, myself, when it comes to employment, I'm awesome. You know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound. Look,
Well,
I'm
you gonna
sorry.
you
I'm
gonna
sorry.
push it,
No,
nigga.
stop. Whoa. Let me roll that back.
Yeah.
Cause Toy gonna come back at me later on.
Yeah.
Let me pull
Big
that back.
nigga.
Okay, I've been blessed.
In life.
Yes. But I've been blessed to be able to hold on to my government, regular, full-time employment. I'm blessed, I'm happy. And I've also been blessed to hold on to my other different entrepreneurial activities that I've been able to. They have flourished. They've been great.
They've been great.
You know what I'm saying?
but
'Cause I know
you've
it's-
been
but
fine in that area.
Financially,
That's how
everything's
I'm
okay.
trying to get like that.
But for other people, I have been able to hear other people's issues and try and do whatever I could when I could. You know what I'm saying? But myself, everything is awesome. Let's see what Jalen has
Nah.
to say about it. You know what I'm saying?
No, everything's been pretty much terrible.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Explain.
Everything's
Okay.
been
Explain.
Explain, definitely. How so?
complete opposit way. Like as soon as they I had got corona at one point in time. You know what I'm
Let me
saying?
put my man. Where's
No, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just like I was
Something like that.
It was something like that, but it wasn't nothing like that. You know what
No,
I'm
it's
saying?
all good. It's all
So,
good. You know, so how long ago is this?
That I was
It
gonna
was
ask.
a while
Was
ago,
it
probably like
the beginning?
2-3 months ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Now
saying?
it's
It was a
pretty
while
much
ago.
moved.
Yes, during the summer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Whatever.
gotcha.
So I had found I had got it because like 1 week, because I had got locked up, and then I had got out when I had got locked up, and it was like for a while like that Wednesday, I couldn't smell. I woke up and I couldn't smell nothing because my girl was downstairs cooking,
And you couldn't smell.
and I'm like, I know she down there making something crazy. But I'm laying in the bed. I'm like, I'm gonna get up once I can smell it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't smell it, so I was like, I went downstairs. I'm like, babe, you cooking, right? She was like, yeah. I was like, went downstairs, got me a plate, started eating. I took the first bite. I was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Started eating some more. Started going away. I was like,
So your taste started to go.
yeah, my taste was just gone. Like at like third bite, I was like, bro, what is going on?
Same story. I
I
heard.
said, might be my sinuses. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about it. Go a few days or whatever. I'm like, nah, this ain't normal.
Right, something
This ain't
ain't
never
right.
happened to me before. I don't like this. So I had when it got tested, they said that was positive. I was like, well, damn. So it already had been a week. So I had to go to my mama's house or whatever. She's a manager at a doctor's office or whatever and stuff like that. So
Right.
she was like, all right, well, look, this was gonna happen.
She quarantined.
You got
This
quarantine.
room right here, because she
It's
got a
for
little
you?
downstairs. Yeah, she got a little downstairs, got a little bathroom, little microwave, little all the kind of good stuff.
Listen,
She's like,
you don't leave.
don't leave. This is your spot.
Right. This your space.
You need to bathe. They go sink. You all right? You need
Right.
to, you got the
Thank
toilet.
you,
You got
Mama.
everything you
Thank
need.
you, mama.
I was like, all right, that's cool. I ain't tripping.
Okay.
I understand. But I'm talking about that last week drove me crazy.
Are you wearing your mask?
Oh yeah, I got my mask on me.
Have your taste came
Yeah.
back? Your smell?
Oh
came
yeah,
back?
I'm good. Like I said, it's
Now,
been a
you
couple
see him
months.
put
You know
that
what I'm
mask
saying?
out quick,
I got my mask. I ain't playing.
So,
This is a scary
other
feeling.
than being directly affected by what, as far as work, you know, and
Yeah, in terms
all
of your
of that, you know, like your life
How's
as a
your
whole.
work?
Your
How's
normal
your
day-to-day.
work?
Yeah,
Is it
I've been out of work for the longest. Like when I had first called over there, like I was out of work, and ever since then, it's been kind of hard to find like good work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I always told myself, oh, I'm
Because
not
we
finna
lose
go.
a job, so it's
Right.
understandable.
exactly.
Right, so like I told myself, oh, I'm not finna go do no warehouse nothing. I was like, man, at this point, it's, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm finna get a warehouse job.
Well,
So we ain't got me a warehouse
take-
job or whatever. And
take
stuff, but-
advantage of it, because what we don't know, like Toy, now we spreading information. Toy done that shit done seeped over to me and then got took. So with some information, man, you know, there's a lot of training programs out here, and I know you know.
And I'm a resource for that as well.
Okay.
So I assist the community with finding employment, doing resumes, whatever, cover letters, resumes, finding a position in your industry.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I work for UPS, so
Holler
there's
at
a
her,
lot of
you know
positions
what I'm saying?
that. So
And-
anybody that need help, feel free to reach out.
and-
Yeah, I don't
make
know
sure-
if it's Little B or it's Kobe, but blessings are just falling.
Yeah.
Everywhere
Everywhere right now.
Be looking at you like,
And-
I'm telling you. And Kobe looking at you like,
He got me.
go for you,
They
make the
got
shot.
me.
Yeah, he looked at me.
Hey,
And not
see,
only
blessings happen in the building.
And not only Toya being a blessing and a resource, make sure, man, you go online, man, because there's a lot of free training out here from the government
Oh, yeah,
on
I
to
mean,
these,
like,
you
no,
know,
no,
because they training. Look, they training, and this is the thing that we got to take advantage of. See, they trying to get you to train for these positions that they ain't been able to fill for years.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Take advantage because they've been trying to train folk on all these IT jobs and stuff. You feel me? IT is where it is. They can't fill them. So if you go and get trained in that field, that's a field that they haven't been able to get the right amount of people. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
That's
just
true.
look into it. Get work.
No,
But
I got.
when
That's
you,
what I'm saying.
you
Like,
get a chance, look at those fields because those are fields that they've been telling you for the last 5, 6, 7 years. We just ain't been able to get the resources to fill these positions. So, but now, Cool T, the Trump supporter.
Why you keep saying that?
No,
man?
I'm just saying. I mean,
I ain't voting for Trump.
I know you didn't vote at all, but not voting at all is a vote for Trump, right?
Okay.
Let's see what's going on.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
What you-
I know
what
that's
you-
your thing, but I'm just saying.
No, you good.
Oh.
You good.
You're a Trump.
Okay, let me ask you a question though. Okay,
Come on, Kevin.
talk about the COVID and everything. I'm gonna come in with like this $1,500 stimulus
Who
check.
you-
They
you
trying
asking- you asking
to.
me?
I'm asking everybody.
Okay.
This $1,500 stimulus check. Will you take the COVID or the coronavirus vaccine
I heard about
for
I heard
the
about
$1,500 stimulus?
Nope.
I heard
You
that's-
said, would you?
No.
Would anybody here take it?
Well,
No.
I mean, we go around the circle.
Hey.
You first, ladies first.
definitely. I wouldn't be interested in taking a vaccine for $1,500 because research have shown that the previous vaccines that they tried, some people have lost their lives behind the vaccine. So I don't feel like $1,500 is
Worth
worth
risk.
it. And in terms of COVID, like I only tested recently because I was going home to see my family. But I mean, I wasn't really
Where's home?
home in South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, home in South Carolina.
What
but
part?
Sumter.
Okay.
I got one in Goose Creek, Charleston. I got family
Okay,
down
that's
there.
that's not far.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said
not far.
in Columbia.
Yep.
Anyway, go ahead.
Very close. Very
Keep
close.
going.
But yeah, but no, I wouldn't.
Absolutely not.
And your
I'm not taking.
original-
I'm not taking your vaccine. I don't. And it's not a. See, a lot of people are saying, "Look, I want to wait. I want to see what's going on." I don't give a fuck about what's going on. I don't want to. I'm not taking it. 5 years from now, I'm not taking it.
They gonna give you a cool 1500.
What about the flu shot? Do you feel the same?
I don't need your 1,500.
I already know bougie.
I don't take the.
I know bougie.
You don't do the
want
flu
1500.
shot?
don't do the
No,
flu
me
shot.
neither. I was just asking. I don't either.
Now, and I'm telling you, let me explain. I have a father who's been a physician for 40 years.
Mhm.
He runs infectious disease for the county.
Mhm.
He tells me every year, take the flu shot. I'm not interested. I don't tell him that, but
That's your personal decision.
just not interested. Now, when it comes to this COVID vaccine, guess what he said?
Don't take
Don't
it.
take it.
He said, I don't know what you gonna do. I'm not taking it.
Hey, I feel it.
This is a man who works directly with the CDC.
Yeah.
And when
I
he's saying,
don't like it.
I don't know what you gonna do, but I'm not taking. Then I have a sister who's a pharmacist for 10, 12 years now. Same thing. She's I don't care what you do. I'm not taking that shit. So if I have two people one person
Yeah,
who
in the
would
medical
be,
field.
would be giving you your doses, and the other person who's been working in the medical field for 40 years saying, I ain't taking it. Why would I?
Well, I mean, just based on research, I mean, I'm a research type of person, so I kind of look for studies, and none of the studies have,
Paying out.
no.
Well, they haven't. First of all, it wouldn't have been, even if it took the regular 3 to 4 years to come up with it, I'm still not taking it.
Right.
Hey, man.
But you come up with something in less than a year when the regular time is at the least 3? Hell, fuck no.
Exactly.
I'm not
Hey,
interested.
man, it's like this. I'm gonna tell you, it's like buying the first PS5.
Yes, Jalen, what you was about to say, because that's absolutely right. Because that PS5, the first one, it's gonna get recalled.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Ain't
like you
no
trying to
work.
tell folks, ain't trying to
Let's
listen to me.
wait till the
But yeah,
next one.
No,
Exactly.
no, cause I'm
But
not
go
doing it.
ahead. It's on
I ain't
you.
doing it.
And what's your reasoning?
Now, hold on, let me get the question right. So you telling me if I get the vaccine, they gonna give me 1,500, right?
Yeah,
Stimulus package.
No.
Check.
No.
just get
You
out
need-
of
You wanna know why?
You need.
It's a setup. Why you gonna pay me to
Absolutely.
get some kind of
'Cause you a
medicine?
lab
But why is you paying me to
Exactly.
get medicine?
That's what you
I mean,
pay.
but they
that's,
say
that's,
that.
that's what
though.
you pay the people
That's
when
what I'm
you're
saying,
doing
though, bro. I'm
when
not-
you're doing
They
the trial.
testing. I mean,
When
but
you're doing the trial,
that's
you
for
pay
every
people.
testing.
But guess
though.
what?
It doesn't matter whether
You
it's
usually
COVID or
pay
not.
that
Not
rest
finna
more
pay
than
me to
that.
take no medicine. Not finna pay me to take no medicine. I don't care if you gave me $10,000. That means there's more risk involved.
Look, we already.
Somebody gonna give me
I- I-
1,500 for
I-
this many people?
I think we all familiar with Tuskegee.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know.
Or Mrs. Edgar boys with the syphilis.
Right,
And then
exactly.
we inject them with the syphilis,
Syphilis,
and see if
exactly.
we can find
You
the
know,
cure.
all those things.
I'm not rolling.
Which was
A nigga was educated, no.
which happened at Tuskegee.
Yeah, exactly.
You infecting these young men for years with syphilis, and you know you are, but you having them come back throughout the years, and all you interested in is seeing how they
How they do.
deteriorate.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Hell no, I don't trust you. I don't want none
Let's
of
see
your
how they
vaccine.
deteriorate.
If you,
Well, they want
Well,
to see
I
the
mean,
effects
I know what
of.
deteriorate means, but that's what you said, right?
Yeah, how your body
See, well, you know,
decline on what
if-
they
if-
tried to
if-
give you.
What type of shit is
if-
that?
You was a lab rat.
syphilis deteriorates your brain, you know that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Syphilis,
Yes, it's
Yeah.
an
Sexual
infectious disease that.
transmitted-
Syphilis, which is a sexually transmitted disease.
Right.
Right.
But this was back before you and I were even born. They were testing young black men
By injecting.
by injecting them with syphilis, and even though they were coming back all the time, they weren't trying to cure them. They were trying to
See
literally see
what was gonna happen.
what happened.
Yeah.
Most of
Essentially,
They
what's
were
gonna
lab
happen?
rats.
Most of them,
That's
I mean, that's
fucked
just
up.
what it is.
but and that was the government.
Yeah, I know.
that shit's fucked up.
But so
Oh,
why would I trust you?
I mean, I know. I mean, like I know what's clean.
Even
You know
though
what I'm saying? But I just didn't know that.
Even though we talking 60 years later, why would I trust you?
Yeah, that, know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Hey man, first time shame on you, second time shame on me.
Exactly.
You know, I seen what you did the first time.
right.
why
So
am I
it's
gonna
still shame on
play
me.
your
I ain't-
face?
Come on, man.
Hey, I understand. So, if it's on me, no.
So we gonna move on. T got a topic we gonna jump into. I don't know what it is. Nobody know what it is. I hope it's because you know T sometimes we go off the rails.
Hey, nah, I'll never go out the rail.
Let's see what we got.
What you got for us?
Hey man, what about the federal government just decriminalize marijuana in the United States on a federal level?
On a federal
Now-
level.
Yeah, because now you got to read between the lines what the federal level and what your state might say.
Well, no.
But federal overtakes state.
First of all,
Okay.
decriminalize still mean you can be arrested, or you can still be fined, charged. You see what I'm
Absolutely. It's
saying?
not past
Yeah.
yet.
Now, when you say if the federal government was to say we legalizing,
Right.
it's all jump.
That's the word we're looking for.
Right.
Okay.
It's-
We're
on the way.
Decriminalize means we are less likely to arrest your ass
Yeah, just
for
like Utah
a
with-
certain amount of marijuana, but we still gonna fine you and we still gonna take. Now, it's still, if we catch you with more than an ounce, it's still a felony.
I was about to say because they still have to set guidelines because no
Yes,
guidelines
it's
have
still a
been made.
felony.
It's just in
Now-
communication. At
But
this
think
point.
about this with the decriminalization. You get pulled over, we get pulled over, we got an ounce. Damn, I just paid $3.50 for that ounce of luxury.
Mhm.
You finna get fined, and they gonna take it.
I already know what to do.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, we ain't gonna arrest you. Now, get caught with 2 ounces of that same, I can lock you up. So, how happy are you about the decriminalization?
No.
I'm Mexican.
Let me ask you this though. Okay, when it comes down to shit like that, so you say from an ounce to 2 ounces. Okay, that's a big difference.
It's not.
It
It's
is.
not. I mean,
Now, if I got a zip, let me ask you
If
this.
you really want
If I got a
to keep
zip, you know what I'm saying? If I'm riding around with a zip and I'm smoking a blunt, you know what I'm saying? And that blunt is probably a gram.
Don't matter what it is,
And
but
they still
you
gonna lock me
smoking
up,
a-
right?
No,
Why
because
not?
they not.
Because I got a gram, I got
okay.
more than an ounce
See
on me.
now, you arguing to get arrested. I'm
No,
arguing
I'm
with-
saying like,
no, and I see
have-
no,
you know how
and
she
I'm
go,
fucking
you know what
with you,
I'm
but I'm
saying?
just saying
Yeah.
we being technical.
Yeah.
I was
So,
gonna ask
No, I'm
you
just asking.
Right.
Right. For a situation
So,
like that,
right.
niggas fucked up.
Most likely, you got an ounce and you get pulled over and you got a piece of a blunt.
Right.
They not most officers ain't gonna be that petty. And
Most
say,
of- nah,
I'm just telling you,
yeah,
most ain't gonna be so petty to be like, oh, let's put that half
top
a
of the
roach
zip,
on
right.
top of the zip. No, they gonna say, because most of them gonna feel like he probably smoked that blunt out of the zip. You feel me? Logical. You
Some of them got scales.
I got a bag. The bag came up to 28. That means that it can't be 28 grams in the bag. You feel
Nah,
me?
yeah,
Because the
'cause
bag
bag
weighs
comes-
something. So
That's a-
I'm not gonna weigh your piece of your roach.
Right.
I'm just gonna. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna weigh your roach.
But some
I'm
people do that though.
But
What if
some-
it happens?
I'm just saying. I'm just being honest with you. It's a very low percent of officers around the country who gonna take the time to be like that petty. I'm just being real with you.
No, I feel
To
what
be
you're
that
saying, but
petty.
you'd be surprised.
Most of them gonna say, first of all, this is what they gonna tell you. Just tell me where it is, man. This is
They gonna hate you.
this shit so petty. This shit so petty because I'm finna write you a ticket. And so when you give it to them, and first of all, most of them gonna ask you. Most of them they ain't got no scale. Most of them, most of them gonna ask you. They gonna say, look, I just being real with you.
Yeah,
Most of them
I
gonna
what
ask
you
you.
said.
You did?
No, but look, all right, look, check this out.
Thank you.
Most of them gonna say, how much is this,
Thank you.
Jalen? And then you gonna say, if you dumb, you gonna say, that's an ounce. If you smart, you gonna say, shit, about 24, 25 grams. Right. So, the average officer don't have a scale. He gonna take your word for it, cause he gonna look at it, cause you know what I'm saying. Just like the dope man look at it. You know, sometimes the dope man got down eyeball.
I ain't not
So the officer looking like, let me kind of eyeball. He remember he don't have a scale, so he can't take your little half a rope.
So what did they do? No, I'm saying, no, look, let me give you an example. Man.
Okay,
Let me give you an example.
bro.
Now, it happened to me before.
Okay.
I'm riding down the street with my partner.
Mm-hmm.
When we get pulled over, it smell like weed in the car.
Yes.
They can't find the blunt that we was smoking. Like, they can't find no weed in the
Okay,
car.
then we all
so, what they did was pick up any little bit of weed they could find in the car to get enough to charge up with something.
Okay, what state was this?
This state, in Georgia.
No, Let me finish. Let me finish. What county was it?
Clay.
Clay. Okay, that's a little different now.
Come on,
I mean, that's why I had to add it.
come on, man. That's what I'm saying.
Then I had to add that question because he would have said, right, that changed things.
You feel me now?
You lucky in Clay because he would have said Cobb. I was like, you might be going to prison. You see what I'm saying?
I'm going to Cobb for that.
You think Cobb is worse than Clay?
I think so.
Hold on,
We don't know.
I don't know.
Now, 20 years ago, I would have said Cobb. Today,
No, I said Clayton. I think Clayton is worse than Cobb.
You think so?
You know, you saying Cobb is worse or Clayton is
Yes,
worse?
I think Cobb worse.
No, Clayton.
Oh.
Clayton first.
Okay,
They
now,
don't like
Clay
what you
cold.
did.
now, that's what I'm saying.
He don't like you?
That's what I'm saying. They don't.
I don't
Now,
know.
I understand what you're saying, Tori, but this is different. This is
You
different.
think Cobb or Clayton is first?
Right.
I'm in terms of lock your ass up first.
I don't know, cause you know, Cobb got his own acronym. You feel me?
I'm just asking.
But
if you had to put Clayton or Cobb,
but Cobb got his
But
own
this is
acronym.
different.
If I
I
had
hear
to
what
put
you're
one
saying.
on the
I hear
other,
what
I
you're
would say
saying.
Clayton just cause I live here.
I hear what you're saying, Tori. I hear what Tori is saying. I hear what you're saying. Now, this is what I'm saying, Tori. Now, from jump, I hear what you're saying with Clayton. Because but what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, when we talking about prison time, going down,
that's something different.
going
that's
down
something
for the crown, Clayton, they gonna give you some months.
I feel no.
Cobb's trying to put you down in the state for a while.
okay, so I'm not.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay,
I feel you.
Continue.
But do you think that Clayton would be satisfied with just finding that one zip?
Yeah. Clay, if just go on and give it up. Most of the time,
He said, yeah, just go.
I'm just no, I'm being real.
It's
Most
not
of
like them, but
most
you
of the
know.
time, look here. Let me tell you something. The feds, anytime the Fed asks you a question, what they know the answer,
Yeah,
right?
they already know.
Now, local police, not so much. But did the thing.
They fishing.
The only time I ever gave it up,
You done gave it up.
I didn't. In the car, I'm in the car by myself. Yeah, I'm giving it up. I ain't telling on nobody. I ain't like I'm snitching.
Right.
But what I'm saying here,
Oh, you just say gave it up.
Gave it up.
It hit my soul.
well, no. Hear me out. Hear me out, boy. You know I ain't like that. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I thought not.
Hear me out. You know they don't rock like that.
I thought not. That's why it hit my soul like
I
that.
done been down for mine. But what I'm saying is,
But it hit my soul. I'm just sorry.
what?
I gotta get back.
Okay, yeah. So what I'm saying is, look, it's been times I done been in the car and the police done pulled me over, Atlanta, Fulton County, you know, and they'll ask me a question. So, if I'm really running around here riding dirty, you know what I'm talking about.
Man,
I'm gonna give it up. What I mean is, I'm gonna give you the lesser of the two evils in the vehicle.
Let me hear this.
So, if I have this little bit of marijuana in the vehicle, right? But I have something else in the vehicle that will fuck me up. Okay, we ain't gonna go in detail. We ain't gonna but you know, I have some other things in here that are much worse. When that officer say, like one particular time, the officer asked me, he saw some blunts in my cup holder, right? So he says, he said, what a marijuana. I was dirty. If you really pull me out the car and search, I'm going to prison. and I got these 3.
Huh?
If
Come on,
he,
man.
no,
You ain't just say that.
check it. No,
You ain't just say
Toya,
that.
check it. He asked me, where the marijuana?
I hear you.
You know why I gave it to him?
Why?
I do not need you searching my car.
I understand. I've been in that
do?
situation.
So I
How
did
much
it.
did
So
you
I've
did
been
it
in
to
that
him.
situation. I ain't doing it.
I gave him all 3 bags, all 3
You
little
got
bags.
different individual bags. That's
This
about
distribution.
in the worst way.
Look,
Go
man.
ahead. I want to hear this.
And they
So-
don't search the rest of it.
I had 3 bags allowed.
I'm
Check
trying
it.
to figure out what he-
No.
No, go ahead.
I'm telling you the real.
That's
Do your
what I'm
thing.
saying.
Go ahead.
I have 3 baggies,
Right.
3 little small baggies allowed in my pocket.
Uh-huh.
But I know I got some other things in here I'd rather you not find.
Right.
I understand. Come on, I done been arrested plenty
All
of
right.
time. I understand that it's a risk because if I give you this, you still can say I'm gonna search. But this is what I was thinking. You gotta feel me. I'm feeling them out the whole time they talking. You feel me? Man, we know they already telling me, man, I see you got kids out there. Woo, woo. I said, man, fuck it. I ain't waste no
Don't give a damn
time.
about no kids.
When he said, look, I see you blunts and stuff, man. You got
When you say blunts, I'm sorry to cut you off. When you say blunts,
no,
you
they
mean
were unrolled blunts.
unrolled blunts?
Unrolled
Okay,
blunts.
so that means he saw
Yeah,
cigars.
Yes.
Paraphernalia. That's what it's
Well,
called.
that's paraphernalia, but that can also be a cigar.
Yeah.
It is,
Right.
and I understand that. Look,
So I'm just asking, I'm
so
just
yeah, that's what I'm trying to
They
say.
never got problems.
When
they really don't.
when they were
No
talking,
problem.
They really don't.
when they were talking, I ain't dumb. Did that happen before?
Uh-huh.
It don't happen all the time. Most of the time, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't got nothing. I see them. I'm talking to, mind you. They
It's
talking-
just one?
No, it's 2. They on
2
each
cars
side.
or
No,
2 guys?
It's 2 guys. 2
Or
white.
one car?
2 white guys. City of Atlanta.
One car.
One car. One on this side. One on
the
their
other
window.
side.
One on their window.
Passenger side.
I already know the game. I'm talking. I already see. Y'all drug police.
I'm already
You
scared.
ain't got no, you don't have no uniform on. All you guys have APD
Right,
badge
right,
and Atlanta Brave baseball caps on at
Oh,
4
hell
o'clock
no.
in the morning. You feel me? By the way you talking to me, you done already talked to me at least 10 minutes before you even asked about the blunts. I already know you're not trying to arrest me. That nigga finally said, shit, I know you got some weed, man, you got blunts. I said, what you mean? I tried to play it, I'm trying to figure it out. What you mean? Come on, man, we ain't stupid. Now, if I tell you,
I hate
I
when
ain't
you
got
say
no
that.
weed,
Come on, bro.
what's the chances that you gonna say, let's find out? Instead of, he said this, look, just give us your little bags of weed, man, and we'll send you on your way.
I ain't never had been that gracious.
I gave it to
in
them.
my life.
You know what they did?
I'm trying
You know
to
what they
say
did? They said, see,
They said-
man, you got, no,
Let me hear
I'm
this.
just saying on me.
no.
What did they
The
say?
2 white boys said, see how easy that was, man? I lied to you. That's what the white boy said. I lied to you. I'm gonna write you a ticket. They went back to the car. Cause first they said, just give it to us. We can
That's
send
still
you on your
loud.
way.
You ain't gonna
They
get no
said,
ticket for this.
of course, I'm telling you, I'm gauging
Yeah.
it. I wouldn't have done this elsewhere.
Right.
This city of Atlanta, I know
Right.
this book, you know what I'm saying? I don't need this. City of Atlanta, I'm still gonna end up paying a lawyer a lot of money for what else you can get.
Right.
I know the city of, come on, I'm born and raised in the city of Atlanta. I know y'all guys. I've been fucking with y'all guys for my whole life.
Right.
I know when you tell me, when city of Atlanta police say, gee, give me the goddamn weed.
Right.
I'm gonna give it to you.
I
gave
can
it
follow.
to you.
I can follow
Now,
you. I can follow
If
you.
Cobb
So
County said that,
I can
it
follow
would've
you
been-
on that. I can follow you on that. I can follow you on that.
That's what I'm saying.
I can
I'm
follow-
gauging the
I can
police
follow
department.
you on that, but in that same situation, I would not have cooperated that way.
And again, I feel you. I'm
In
with
that
you.
same exact
I'm with you.
situation,
But get what? I had to, at the time, I had
You had to do
gauge
what
my,
was
I had to
exactly.
gauge my situation because I knew, I felt them guys out, and I knew if I tell them it's two packs of blunts. If I say, I ain't got no weed, what's the odds that they gonna say?
But here's the thing, though. If they don't have probable cause, they can't make you say yes. Search
And I
my
understand
car.
that, but I
Right.
know, I'm a very well educated guy. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
got my masters. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But
You
I
just
been
didn't want to
dealing-
get into all of that
I've
because you
been-
knew what you was working with.
That's it.
I can respect it.
I done been.
I can respect
I done
it.
been hauled
You
in.
played chess with
I
them.
played chess.
You played chess. I'm gonna
I
try
played
this.
the game,
I'm a gamble.
and it worked out right. Now, like I say, now, same situation. Let that have been. I was out there on
Carl Parkway.
and Carl Parkway pull up. First of all, Carl ain't gonna. By time after 10 minutes, it's 4 cars.
That's why I asked you, was it 2 cars or 2 guys?
APD is 1 car, and we over on off Campbellton off Murder.
Oh,
In the hood.
Oh,
And it's 1 car.
Oh, yeah, they ain't
so
tripping.
after 10 minutes, when I see, they ain't calling no backup.
Yeah, they
they
ain't
just
tripping.
talking to me real. I see y'all ain't tripping. Just give you the weed. Get what they said. So I lied. We gonna give you a ticket. Then they said, where you get it from?
So they want you to keep they let you keep your weed.
No, they took it.
Oh, they took the weed.
And they
Okay.
wrote me a ticket. I beat it. But they come and they say, so when they bought me my ticket back, where you buy it from? Who you get it from? I said, I got it from Trapping Summer Hill. Lying through my teeth. They were like, what you called? I said, nah, I just walk up trap. Sent me on my way. I told them what I thought what I knew would send me on my way. You see what I'm saying? I know the pulse of the street, nigga. I know a trap. You ain't studying that. Cause y'all know y'all
You
gonna,
taking your
you
ass
gonna,
on that?
right. Y'all know y'all gonna bust a trap down soon. It's gonna, trap gonna work itself out, right? I know that. That's why I said trap. And he told me, oh, you don't call no number? No, I don't call no number. Oh, don't worry about it. Here, take the ticket. Sent me on my way. You know what I'm saying? Now, what happened was the judge was a young lady from high school that hated one of my brothers, and it was a little difficult.
Oh, so you had a
She
fault.
dragged me back in there 4 times. But the 4th time, I told her, I said, look, this is against the law. You can't keep dragging me in. And I kept coming in, because one thing I know, just a PSA for everybody. If you ever get any kind of speeding ticket or any kind of bullshit ticket, city of Atlanta, fight it. The officers
They
not
ain't
showing.
got time.
The officers don't have time. They're not showing up.
Absolutely.
Anytime
Yeah,
you get pulled over, you get a little bullshit
Yeah.
weed ticket in the city, do not show up because they not studying.
We're about to go to a whole small commercial break, and we'll be back in a minute with another topic by the guy.
The guy.
Why is that my name?
How do you just the guy? Cause you there right now. You the guy just there right now.
I'm the guy that's here right now. So I'm just
Yeah, you know, just like on the Steelers, we had number 7. I never said his name because.
Hey, Cario.
And not number 7, number 3. Not me. Not me being. I'm talking about number 3. I'm talking about the white boy. I can tell you.
Bitches taking Kodak, popping Molly. Now we got 'em rolling. The mama pussy so wet, but everybody know that. I heard she got that throwback. I love the way she throw that. Don't fuck around, we so strapped. All my niggas thuggin', run up with that bullshit. All my niggas bust out. Diamonds on me so cold. Lean got me slow mo. We ballin' like the Pro Bowl. I throw that dick like Robo. Designer on my mojo. Alligator polo. I keep this shit like Dojo. My bitch look just like Coco. I been running my city. Don't act as if you don't know. Drugs in the club, got them bitches gone loco.
Everybody on it, drugs, bills, Molly, lean, goods, bitches, stripping in the club, niggas, tipping, spinning, balls, throwing, cash, throwing, money,
if shaking her ass, that's a whole lot of love. She kissing on my belly, gotta remove my pistol, that's a whole lot of thug. Her best friend knocking at the door said she gotta go, she told her she the fuck up. We live in the late night, we at war with them bitches from daylight. We don't sip and dust off and we stay right. Bitch, we go back to Mars when we take flight. I'm from Bankhead Coat, little bitch, and I keep that dope, little bitch. I got the Zans and the rocks, got the clean in my pocket, let it leave me, your whole little bitch. I know you got money, but we got that lumber, you pussies ain't fucking with this. We count them blue hunters, ain't nothing but stunners. We whip out our runners like this. Fuck with Atlanta, them shooters don't miss. They come up missing on 166. Mookie play like DUI in this bitch. Just like a hawk, I might fly in this bitch. I got that molly all up on my body, then I know karate and you don't exist. Started at honesty, end up at fathers. We fuck up them rats, I'm a bitch cause we rich. Everybody on some, but shot I don't give a fuck, nigga, cause that's your biz. Take a nigga head off about your shit. When the police come, nigga, I don't know shit, nigga, I don't know shit.
Body on drugs, pills, Molly, lean, kush, bitches, stripping, in the club, niggas, tipping, spinning, balls, throwing, cash, blowing, money, throwing, cash, blowing, money, throwing, cash, blowing, money, fucking around and shake your pussy, trying to take it from me.
You say you wanna get high, hit that. Hey, so glone can't get back. Ditch that shit, kill Mike Jack. Peel real small like a Tic Tac. High like Prince in the Corvette. Sippin' purple rain on 5 Percocets. Kicking like Smokey in the chicken coop. With a fat booty bitch and some mud boots. Slam. I'm smoking my vegetable, eating my edible. Slam, ho, slam. Can't fuck with no original, that shit is terrible. Slam, ho, slam. My Percocet medical, Zanny, that medical. Slam, ho, slam. I'm smoking a lot of pack in America. Slam, ho, no cut on the blow. Bitchy, naked, playing in the snow. Model, bitches, wanna swallow. Drop a molly in the black bottom. Slab report ladder. Too many bitches to fit in the ride. Me and these bitches, we DUI. They TTG, I'm high as the sky. JT and Fabo, they hop in the car. Let these bitches jump and shit, and they fucking straight to the 12, straight to the law. Breaking these bitches, just like a boss. Slam.
Everybody on drugs, pills, Molly, lean, kush, bitches, stripping, in the club, niggas, tipping, spinning, balls, throwing, cash, blowing, money, throwing, cash, blowing, money, throwing, cash, blowing, money, fuck around and catch a bullet trying to take it from me.
Nationwide pimpin', Mr. LTD. I'm right here with On Point, Snap Mode Click, playing tight sounds, baby, really go down. We gon' do this shit our motherfucking way. I'm good to the game, so that ain't good to me. I've been to pay you, so I make them pay fees. No time for bullshit, I don't do shit for free. If it ain't by the chick, check yourself and be big. So many years, shed blood, sweat, tears. Hustling, flowing, struggling, then I shift gears. A lot of niggas that was with me not here. Some dead on my cover, some just in my rear. You give a life and I cannot look back. I smoke a sack like the top and drink a yak. Mac on the bitch like a rip of Sapone. And this is this grass, I stick to the code. They say that I mean, I'm heartless and cold. But their opinions don't mean shit to me, though. City to city and state to state. They moving and shaking and taking some place. Don't put up the Davis, they get it in place. Say the fuck out my face, I got flights to take. Plays to make, and bitches to pray. No need no new buddies, my nigga, I'm straight. Money keep coming, I stay doing something. You pay for a feature, that bitch gon' be bopping. DLAYATIGHT. Underground, I work me, yes I be. I'm super on Northeast, Mississippi. What's my name? Is an LPD. DLAYATIGHT. Underground, I work me, yes I be. Money keep coming, I stay doing something. You pay for a feature, I bet it be bopping. Money keep coming, I stay doing something. You pay for a feature, I bet it be bopping.
This shit my way. The game ain't good to me. I'm making changes every day. Cause I play the game the right way. Do this shit my way. The game ain't good to me. I'm making changes every day. I play the game the right way.
Do the shit the right way, with the right game. I be getting to the money, I don't really give a shit if you ain't paying. I'm tryna make a penny. If you niggas hating on the plan, I'ma shine like a fucking super saiyan. The richest nigga ever, but I got my own crib and my own whip and my own shit. Never begging for a crumb. And I came up off flicks, I'm a boss bitch. And my part is a few racks of my hard-earned funds. If pepper on the floor, I'ma mop it and I'm snap mode. They tight, ain't no stopping us. Just see it from afar with binoculars. I came up from the block where they rocked it up. Keep a job, made flips and I clean guns. Now I'm legal to the core, making clean funds. Triple burst on the fly, on a weed run. Nationwide grind, I know you wanna beat us. Gotta get your cheese up, booming on the re-up. It could be PayPal, money, grandma visa. Pontiac, Michigan Street from my teacher. Do or die hood shit, better keep a heat. Bitch, you on the bleacher, and we on the court shooting game. Diamonds on my ring, I don't do it for the fame. Like a Uzi to a shank, you'll never pull a rank. Everything that you say coming out super lame. Accountants be counting, I'm really about it. I'm blowing the loudest, no need to be modest. Let's stay in and get it, but really I got it. I do this shit, I wait till money's in my own snap, hold it and click. And yes, I'm the founder, when dropping my bars, I'm being so honest. I do it the right way, come follow the process. The highest obnoxious, I'm aiming the topic.
This shit my way. The game ain't good to me. I'm making changes every day. Cause I play the game the right way. This shit my way. The game ain't good to me. I'm making changes every day. Cause I play the game the right way.
Suck on be like mine. I've been waiting all this time just to hear these same old records. No career won't be like mine. It won't be like mine. I've been doing this for 20 years and I'm still finding my flow. GT Cruise, buddy in the black second, I'm riding around solo. Girl, your mind get set go. Let me know when you're ready. I do this. I'm falling, I do this. Just working on the vegetable gately at my back from LA. I got big gats, as a matter of fact, I'm Kaza Soze. Hey, walk away and I straighten up. I getting they hating up. Nah, I don't double cup, I'm too old and don't give a faster than faster, you can't stop the hustle. Free money, trouble, all my muscle. Augusta to Savannah to Atlanta, one more time. DHGP back to shine. I done waited all this time just to hear these same old rhymes. Your career won't be like mine. It won't be like mine. I done waited all this time just to hear these same old rhymes. Your career won't be like mine.
Welcome back. The Straight Drop Show, Street Money Radio. Download that app. You know, follow us on YouTube. You know how it go. We're back with the guy. The guy is being taught by the devil's advocate.
Nah, first.
So, I don't know what he might say now. I don't know how it might pop off.
No.
But I'm gonna let him speak his mind.
Hold on, before we, because you just said some shit.
I ain't say who the devil's advocate was, did I?
Well, I mean, okay.
Didn't they say hit dogs holler? That's why you don't go to church. You know what I'm saying? They like, they ain't talking about me. I don't know what he's
clapping and shit. You see what I'm saying?
He did say no name.
I know. I'm just saying they.
He just had that angel on the show.
No, I gotta tell these guys, they against me. They've been against me. They done been teaming up on me. They done, you know what I'm saying? They been all kind of shots thrown at me. I shouldn't even be here today.
No, it ain't like that, bro.
It's like that. I'm telling you, because you knew. They been shooting at me. Toya done met me one time and came after. They done came after me. You know what I'm saying? Shame me, humiliate me. I ain't feel comfortable showing my face.
Oh, man.
So
he ain't signed the waiver.
I mean, I know, but I'm just saying, I spoke up because I knew who the who was being shot at. I knew the whole thing. So I'm just saying, before you go there, I know he a family, but you gotta watch this guy.
See, so I wanted to ask you, hey, look, first, before I even get into my topic, we gonna change this the guy mess now. Look, I ain't I ain't with the guy.
The guy named Jalen. His name Jalen.
I don't what his name.
Cause you might not want to go by Jalen.
Jalen ain't even family. I'm running with you. I ain't even family.
Hey man, don't let no niggas just come on there. Man, let the game, bro.
Jalen, I just been I'm with Jalen. As soon as you said the guy, I ain't with that. You got to respect it. Okay,
so like, I feel what you're saying. Like, I feel what you're saying, bro. Maybe I'm not want to be. I'm not saying find myself or whatever on with the border. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. And I also feel what he's saying. Like, oh, my name didn't. But look, you can call me whatever you want to call me, cuz. Please don't call me the guy. Don't call me bro. Don't call me the guy.
See, I can't call you Cuzzo because that could be a derogatory gang slur. So I wouldn't want to call you Cuzzo because you're my cousin. So Cuzzo, I can't do that.
Let me jump in. Let me jump in.
Go ahead.
Look, he gonna be on your side. The devil always on your side.
Nope. I'm just trying to resolve the matter quickly.
Is he with me or against me, bro?
What you do?
No, look. What you look? Win. Look, stop again. He was talking about some everything you say you gonna be against. Okay, now he gonna be this shit.
So,
go ahead. What you gotta say? Go ahead.
This is like a movie right now.
Shut up, girl. Shut up.
Please, I'm not with you or against you, though. I'm just being, let me moderate. He don't want to be called a guy. What you want to be called?
Should you call me by my name? Well, I don't know, man.
Okay,
Just,
so you don't know what he wants to be.
Just call what I am.
I was gonna be with you.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I tell my partner. Look. I'm gonna tell you what I tell my partner. Just call me what I am.
You gotta give us something.
Call me Skinny, man.
What you want to be
Just
called?
call me Skinny, man.
Is that what you go by?
Call me Skinny, man. That's what I go by.
So Skinny.
He go by.
Okay.
He wants you to call him Skinny.
Call me what I am.
Skinny. What you gonna get into your topic? You gotta judge me for me. Because I'm just telling you, and I'm gonna leave it at this because I need you to jump on in. I'm with you though.
See what I mean?
Right,
See how the devil, they always with you.
It ain't too much of a topic, bro. It's just like, I really want to ask just a real nigga question. Like, alright, so I'm a young nigga with 2 daughters. You know what I'm saying? 1 3, one just born recently. I just want to know what kind of OG advice y'all can give to a young nigga with 2 daughters if possible. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, teach. Crank it up.
How are you involved with your 2 daughters? Like, what are you, I mean,
Fully.
you got 2 daughters?
I'm fully involved in my daughter's life.
You
like,
have them.
all the way completely. Like, that is there. You know what I'm saying? They know who daddy is. That's my babies.
Are we custody? Got kids?
Ain't no law involved in my babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, they my babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, type shit. Like my oldest, I got full responsibility over her, and my youngest.
He being a king
right.
Now,
I really like it.
Talk to him.
Right. And my youngest, I'm still with my youngest woman right now.
I'm gonna
mama right now.
I'm gonna give him my advice last because he know my advice. I'm gonna pass it to a female who can give him the advice of a woman's perspective on how he should do what he do.
Okay, so your question is, as a black man with 2 female daughters, what advice do you have as a parent?
How old are you?
He just said that one is 3 and one is
No. How old are you?
Are you?
Me, I'm 27.
You're 27. Okay, so I'm a 38-year-old single mom of a 5-year-old son. So I don't have any daughters, but I'm the only child, and my dad is still very much so present in my life. So the advice that I would give is to just always be there for them. The one thing that I really, really, really admire about me and my dad's relationship is that I can talk to my dad about anything. Right. When I got in the deepest trouble here in Atlanta and I got arrested, went to prison, my dad was the person that I called on. You know what I mean? So it's like, it doesn't matter what you go through in life, I got your back. So that would be my biggest advice to you. is to never switch sides on your daughter because.
But at the age they are right now, because you think about that as they get older.
No,
but
I'm
at the age
thinking
they
about
are
it
that
now.
like having to groom them to like have both of them, one
Yeah,
crying
no,
in the
she right. That's
bassinet.
where it starts.
But that's
Right,
what
where
that's
it
kind
starts.
of what I'm
It starts
saying.
from the- it
As that's
starts
what
from
I'm
the
saying.
seed.
As a
Like-
female, I don't have brothers and
Like,
sisters.
what's your first memory?
My
as a
first
female?
memory is my dad
With your
taking me.
daddy.
My dad taking me to Disney World. My
How
dad took
old
me
were
to
you?
Disney World every year.
How old were you?
I don't
But
even
what's
remember.
your first memory?
That's
like,
my first memory.
I'm
We
just
not,
wondering,
T, we
like,
not getting into that. She need to answer the question so we can move on. Then we'll come back around to that.
That I mean,
sorry.
that's my first memory, and kind of collectively, as I just said, just be there for your daughters because as females, we tend to need the hand of a male, and I
you
think
want
your
somebody
father,
like your daddy.
yeah, I look for it today. You know, being a
Exactly.
single mother, you know what I mean. I want someone that can amount, you know, to my dad because it's like he never switched his back up on me. So whenever I needed somebody to talk to, it's like he my best friend. So I feel like be a father, but be a friend because you shouldn't expect for the world to be your kids' friends. You need to be a father and provide them with
Now,
all
now when you say
But I ain't gonna be my child.
because my dad always
Nah,
told
nah,
me,
look, that was
my
just
dad
like
had a
ass.
saying, and he
Nah.
always used to tell me there's
I'm
only
not-
one
hold on,
thing.
hold on.
My dad will always tell me, and I always remember, there's only one thing that they can give you that I can't give you. And that's a baby. You know, we don't have a
Right.
sexual
Yeah, most
interaction.
definitely.
Right.
So anything else outside of that, money, comfort, love,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
I'm
Yeah, I
still-
got that,
But
yeah.
see, me,
all
I'm
of that.
I'm still not
and
my
being a
kid's-
role model, you
Right.
know,
But
overall.
I don't feel you can be your kid's friend.
Absolutely.
Look,
you
look, look,
can.
let me-
because
no,
I
hold
want
on, let me
my-
add this question.
I want my love and respect more than I want my friendship because I mean maybe after they get 21, like me and my oldest kids, like we're more friends now because they're grown. But at the age of like from birth till 18 and 21, I don't want to really be your friend because you gotta respect this gangster. Nah, I don't want you to be like, well, Dad, you know,
Yeah,
Well,
I-
friends supposed to
we hold
respect
it.
one
I
another,
mean,
so
you know, you respect your friend, but you know, you look at Dad like, oh man, you just tripping, man, because I'm telling you, boy, you need to. Nah, but you know, because you my friend. No, respect gangster.
I understand where
You
you're
know what I
coming
mean?
from,
I don't
but I
wanna be
feel
your
like as a
friend
female,
till I don't have to
because
support you
females
no
are so
more.
emotional, we are naturally
I don't-
emotional creatures.
I'm not gonna be your friend.
More
till
than a male, we tend to turn to other people for comfort. More
Now,
than anything.
Can I ask you this? I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, sure.
But at what point did, like, what circumstance or situation did your daddy stop being a friend and start being a daddy?
My dad has been a dad from day one.
No. I don't mean like that. I'm sorry. I don't mean like that. Like he just like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like, with him being your friend, I understand like, cause friends are a lifetime with those,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like some friends are. You know what I'm saying? Like especially your daddy. So like, most of the time throughout your life, you know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time shit going good, so everything cool. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, Pops is your friend. You know what I'm saying? But then there's a point where shit get real, and there's a certain point where Pops can still be your friend and, you know what I'm saying, show you some shit, like give you some advice or whatever, and shit can still be real. Now, but there come to a point where shit is too real where nigga, I can't be your friend. I'm your daddy right now. This is what the hell going on type shit. What is
for
that
me-
point right there?
I feel for me, I probably experienced something similar to that probably when I entered into college. So when I started, I went to Johnson C. Smith University
Hey,
in Charlotte, North Carolina,
Hey,
HBCU.
I'm telling
Okay.
you, man, that's where
We
we
hosted
from up there.
CIAA.
We from up there, man.
You know what I mean? And I went to Benedict College as well
Hey,
in
man,
Columbia,
off
South
West
Carolina.
Trade and
Okay,
all that.
you understand?
Hey,
Bates
man.
Ford Road.
Hey, man, Roswell.
You know,
I roll with it.
And I got my master's degree here in Atlanta. So,
I got the gangster.
but I would say when I moved out of my parents' house, it becomes different because, of course, you feeling yourself. I don't have to come home at night. I don't have to. So you said when it changes, I'm not your friend. I'm your dad. So you need to understand.
That's when it
it's
changed for you.
Sheltered
For me,
as a child?
That's what
I was
that's
very
when it
much
changed.
so
Like,
sheltered. I got a car
okay,
at
so that's-
15. I got my driver's license at 15. My daddy picked me up from school with
It
a new
was
car.
it was the Huxtable type.
I had
situation.
everything,
Right.
but I
And
couldn't
nothing
go
wrong
no
with that.
damn well.
right.
I
But
couldn't
see-
go no damn well. You got to be in the house by 10, 11 o'clock.
So when you went to college, did you go wild? Tell the truth, shame the devil.
No, I didn't.
You didn't
I
go
went
out.
into
'Cause most of them did when they went their freshman year.
what I
when they
did
showed.
was I wanted to follow in my parents' footsteps at a young age. And it was crazy because my parents
That's a
have
real
been
mindset.
married like
Man,
45,
you had your
46
mindset
years.
right.
That's a real mindset.
So in my mind, I thought, you know, you're supposed to get a boyfriend, get married, you know, have a family. But, you know, I didn't. My first,
You had your mindset right. Your daddy did right.
you know, but
Your
my
daddy-
first experience with a relationship wasn't a good experience. It was abusive. It was horrible. So that's when I feel like the roles changed when my dad stepped to the plate and say, "Hey, I'm
Hey,
not
I'm
your
the
friend.
I'm
Oh,
your
okay.
daddy.
I'm
Okay.
your daddy, and this is
I
stuff
understand
that
that.
this is stuff that we're not gonna tolerate."
I understand that.
Yeah, this
There
is stuff
we
that
go.
we're not gonna tolerate. Understand? Because what happened is I started shading my dad. You know what I mean? Keeping stuff from
him.
him. For him.
Yeah. You,
You see
can't
what I'm
have
saying?
two men in your life.
Exactly.
You feel
Especially
me?
someone that's not treating you right. You know what I mean?
Everybody want to be
So
daddy.
I felt like I needed this person because now I'm out of my parents' house. I'm in this person's state in their city with them. My dad is, you know, not there. So I felt like I had to show favoritism to this man that was not treating me right.
Right.
But that was when it really came to play for me, and that's when my dad stepped in and said, "Hey, you need to understand this is not what's what."
Right.
So he removed me from the school and say, "If you can't leave him alone, I'll just remove you from the school, and you just won't be there." So I feel like he made a
Did
parental
you rebel?
decision.
Did you rebel from that when it
No,
first
I
happened?
went to
stay
college at Benedict College for a year. Decided that I wanted to go back and cheer at Johnson C. Smith with my people, and that's what I did. And I still graduated in 4 years. But
What's happening?
it was an experience.
Make you
You
stronger.
got something for me, OG?
Definitely made me stronger.
I do, man. Again,
Oh, hell.
I don't wanna. I have a
Do your
grown-
thing, man. Do your thing.
I have a grown daughter. She's about to graduate from Vanderbilt in a few months.
That's
What's
prestigious.
she studying? What's she studying?
Marine biology,
Awesome. My niece is studying that.
but she plans to go to medical school.
I love it.
So I've been blessed when it comes to my grown daughter. I have 11-year-old twin boys. They square. They all about their books,
Right.
square things, which I don't mind. You know, they chess and
Puzzles.
gamings and all those things. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I push academics because guess what? I was an athlete. I went to school and played sports and stuff. You see
You
what
play,
I'm saying? Played little football. So
Okay.
I won't get into that.
You don't get into it? Okay,
You know,
okay.
Because when it came to that, I ended up being lazy. But I went. But when it comes to them, I'm not pushing anything on. Like people saying, push this on, push that on. No, I'm just pushing 4.0.
But in terms of your relationship with your daughter, in terms of the initial question, friendship
Yeah,
versus a parent,
Let me get
how
it.
do you feel?
We never been, me and my daughter, we never been friends.
All right, so let me ask you this.
On your court, or do you think she looks at you as her dad and her best friend?
Well, trust me, she don't look at me as a best friend.
But like, can she talk to you about
That's what I'm
everything and shit?
Well, you know,
Like when it comes, like, can she stop? Like, she got like when it comes to certain shit, she got to go to her mama.
for
or whatever,
the,
you know what I'm saying?
for the first 11 years of her life, she was seeing me on almost a daily basis. Then things went haywire
Things
between
changed.
her and her mother, with me, her and her mother, and then, you know, questions came into play. But I always made sure she knew when nothing. When it came to finances, nothing, whatever.
Yeah.
Get what
Daddy
you
got
need. You want to call when you turn 16, stop what you need. You go to school,
The
you
material
gotta,
stuff ain't like the
and I
emotional
understand,
stuff.
I'm just let me finish.
Well, she's
Yeah,
at
let me
Vanderbilt, so it
finish, let me
sounds like
finish.
just in her.
My whole thing was
No,
just making
defense.
sure that
She's at
she
Vanderbilt, so
making
she was
making
doing the right
making
thing.
sure
In my
she was
mind, yeah.
making sure that her mind was right. That's all I cared about.
To get there, you have
So,
to be in place.
When she
Right.
she went on a full ride. I stacked up a lot of money, anticipating her going to school,
To make it happen.
which is money that she ended up getting, but she got it in a different way. She got it cash. See what I'm saying?
For her support, for
Even when things, we good. I'm still your daddy. I ain't been your friend because even at this point, recently it was when I popped up on you in Nashville. It was who it did. Guy, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
that's how you played it.
Yes.
Why? Can I ask?
Well,
Being that she's a college student, can you explain to me
Okay.
why was that your approach?
when I popped up, she didn't know. Okay.
Okay, that's fine as a parent.
Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's your business.
Right. So I'm.
You open the door, I come in, I see this little fella here, you know what I'm saying? I didn't check him like I could. I could have checked him 100 ATL Compton Road
But
style.
how did it happen though? I mean, because
So,
that.
I walked in on who is this fella?
Right.
Already, I didn't want you to be here because it's a coronavirus going on. You feel me? So I gotta,
So you don't want nobody in her room?
no, I don't want her there.
Oh, at school, gotcha.
Exactly.
I got you.
I'd rather you be here in
Do it
Atlanta
virtual.
doing you see
And
what
do
I'm
it
saying?
virtual.
So I already got a little attitude, but
got
I could have checked you like a real, I could have checked you Atlanta style. You see what I'm saying? I could have checked you Southwest ATL style, but I didn't.
Why?
I came like a goddamn, like the nigga that graduated with a master.
So how did you do it? You said hello.
Hey, how you doing, fella? Now, one thing I didn't do, I ain't extend my hand or nothing.
Oh, you didn't shake his hand?
No, because it ain't about that.
But you did.
I just,
He extended his hand?
it was intellectual, but it was also some G checking in there.
From his side.
No, on my
On
side.
your side,
I'm
okay.
G checking.
Gotcha.
So I
Okay.
come in.
But did he extend his hand?
No, it wasn't.
So nobody.
He spoke back.
I'm explaining. Walked in. Oh, hey, Dad. Hey, what's up? Push in because I see a head on the sofa. Don't look like a female head. See what I'm saying? Immediately you cut off. This hand right here, when I put the door open, is for her. You feel me? I don't want to do nothing. What's up? Hey,
Why did you? Okay.
well, you know what I'm saying? I'm with Dad. I'm G-checking.
I know.
I come in, what's
Hey,
hey?
that's tough.
You know, what's hey, what's up? Cool. What's up? How you doing? All right, sir. Who are you? She immediately threw it out before I even said something to him. Oh, they're my dad.
Okay.
How you, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm okay, sir. What you doing now? 11:25.
Oh, okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
What you doing here? Not aggressive.
Aggressive.
He's a little young guy, you know what I'm saying? He look,
College kid.
He's square.
Well, I'll tell you this. I could see, I don't really want to tussle with a guy like this, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a little older. I ain't trying to get into no stamina
Altercation.
thing, you know what I'm saying? Now, I can fuck you up because I can either go out to the car and lock you up. What y'all doing here? Just like, oh, sorry, check. Straight up. As soon as he started talking, I put my hand in his face. I ain't talking to you. I'm asking her a question. See what I'm saying? I'm checking. I'm trying to see what kind of guy you are. What are you? You feel me? What are you? Because you can be a school guy, but you can still be a real guy. I'm checking you. I'm just checking.
But what was he supposed to do with you putting your
I
hand
know.
in his face?
Right, like that shit could have went 7 different ways.
If you would have slapped the shit out of you,
Well, no,
it would have went a
that-
whole different direction. But
I just
I would
think
be
that- I
like,
think
damn.
that I
If you would have
will say
G-checked you in the same amount,
I
that
will
shit would
say
have
that
went a
I
whole
think it was
different
a little
direction.
aggressive.
Now, hold on, son. Ain't no
Well,
need
he
to put
gave
your
the
hand in my
respect
face.
to you, so
All
I
that
give
ain't
it-
necessary.
I give
Well,
it
no.
to you on the check.
Right, but the hand is.
I'm just
Well,
saying. I'm just saying.
There's a way it's go
Yeah,
back
it
shit.
was.
T, but you know, he talking. He talking.
Well, I'm just saying as a female because I have a dad, and as I mentioned, I was in a relationship my first year in the college, and my
Ain't got
dad
nothing you
gave me
need
the
right now.
respect to have a relationship because I met this guy in the 10th grade, so he would drive from Charlotte
Right.
to see me,
How
but
old
we
is
couldn't
this
go
nigga?
anywhere. He was 1 year older than me, so
So Well, Toya, I'm gonna explain.
But-
I'm gonna explain.
Without him giving you reason, I'm just
Check it.
just question. Just
Check it.
asking.
Okay. Now, I understand what y'all concerns are, but when you, from where you from, you see what I'm saying? Now, if I was a Beverly Hills dad or something, you know what I'm saying? If I was a Buckhead dad, you feel me?
I feel because I don't have that kind of dad.
It
I got an OG dad.
It's different. You got an OG
Yeah,
dad,
he
so
ain't
you
with
got
the
to,
shit.
so you got to feel me.
I ain't had no
when
dad.
when I'm popping
I
in,
don't even
look,
understand why
so-
a nigga put his hand on my
so let
face.
me finish.
I don't know.
So
what
let me
that is.
finish. Let me finish. And you got
love me
but you got to. So let me
Really got
finish.
the rope.
So let me finish.
That's just how I feel.
So when I come in, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, Jalen.
Go ahead.
See, I'm glad.
I'm
He was
just like no, fuck that. Just like you, just like I'm a real nigga.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about all that education and everything. Yeah, I got what I can get with, but I'm a real
I know
nigga.
you are.
You know that at Campbellton Road, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, Sideway Graded Hospital, nigga, I'm a real nigga. So when I'm coming in, look, I don't give a nigga, I ain't fucking nasty. I'm a G, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. I'm a G. First and foremost,
And then my daughter.
I'm a G, and then I'm a motherfucking recognized OG
Dad.
nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So daughter,
That
nigga,
man
let me,
say he's
I'm finna come in and I'm finna put this in your brain so that you, so when you leave out of here, you know what you dealing with, nigga. I'm coming in, it ain't like I'm like this. Ain't like this, Skinner.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, I ain't put you, my hand ain't like this.
Yeah.
I'm putting my hand up, whatever this I'm away from, letting you know, G, nigga, shut the fuck up. Just
Because
letting
I
you
ain't
know
talking to you.
You see what I'm saying? I'm a G, nigga, whatever you want to do. If you want to fight with me, I will beat the brakes off your ass. It's a stamina thing with me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to knock you on out the door.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But you not finna.
Hey, man,
I'm
you
not-
don't sit down, man.
No, because you got me up. You got me up. You got me up. I'm trying to let you know what the real deal is.
I understand, man.
I'm trying to let you know what the real deal is. So when you,
That's going to be my question when I come around.
Yeah, what is it? Are you a cancer?
No, I'm going to ask that when my time come around. Go
But
ahead, baby.
when you, I'm checking. So when I do
You
this,
felt the need to handle
I'm
it that
letting
way.
you know. I'm trying to see what kind of dude this is. Are you gonna respect G, or are you gonna buck? Because you gonna buck. Get with it. It ain't but one king. I'm just telling you the truth. It ain't but, and you better feel the same way about yours, nigga. It ain't but one king.
Okay.
Nigga, if you want to goddamn run with the king, nigga, you gonna have to dethrone me, nigga.
Ain't none of that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Game of Thrones.
So it ain't
Ain't no
but one.
dethroning.
I like the snake
When I
lady.
put
That's
when
been my daughter. My daughter got
I
snake.
put my hand
The
out,
dragons.
that's testing.
Yeah.
How
My daughter
are
had
you gonna
dragons.
respect the king or nigga? Are you gonna
All my
buck?
daughters are.
You know what I'm saying? I hope you recognize my G because when I
Yeah.
came in, I'm trying to show you the real
Recognize
motherfucker
my
G. I
G.
ain't showing you. It ain't no lame ass Vanderbilt father nigga. It's a motherfucker Atlanta OG coming in the building, fuck boy. You better recognize what you're dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? Recognize when I come in the building, young man. So I'm letting you know when I do this, nigga, I'm expecting if you come back the wrong way, you gonna have a problem tonight.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's a problem.
So you'll get in. Okay, I'm gonna tell you like.
Let
this.
us hold on, cuz. Let him
I
finish.
got him. He got it. I'm saying like, if you see an altercation between.
It ain't no altercation. I ain't coming from no
No.
altercation. I ain't coming from no altercation.
No. I'm saying.
Hey.
Say you say this. If you see an altercation between a couple.
Alright.
I ain't gonna say it's your kids or nothing like that because you know people get emotional on that. But just a couple, would you intervene
Who gonna intervene? Who gonna intervene?
in somebody
asking
else's relationship?
With you.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. We did see that.
Like
I
if your daughter and her boyfriend
And I don't
involved
know
in
who they got. I
altercation.
don't know if this is your boyfriend trying to G checking. I don't give a fuck who this is right now. Why this man in her apartment at the time of night?
At
You feel what I'm
11:25
saying?
at night.
So we
And
know
I just
you
did a
fight
pop-up.
it
Is
in
it
the
a school
altercation.
night?
And I just
Yes,
did a
school
pop
night,
up.
because you
in
know,
my
it's not the
motherfucking room right
it's
now.
not the weekend because you know they know I travel for I contract and I travel for certain reasons. So I just popped up. She didn't know I was gonna be there. It was a Wednesday night. What did this guy doing here? When first of all, I don't even want you here. You feel what I'm saying? So when I pop in, again, it ain't about nothing but
Does
me.
your daughter know that?
Know what?
Does your daughter know that my dad would have a problem with a male being in my room after 11 o'clock should he decide to pay me a visit?
Well,
does she know that?
I don't know if she know that because it's never happened. Because it never happened. Ain't never popped up with the situation. So when the situation arose, I'm handling it like I'm gonna handle
So
it.
do you think your daughter feel like, yeah, that's probably how my daddy would have handled it?
She knew damn well.
My daddy a fool.
Daddy
You said my daddy a fool.
My daddy a fool.
Daddy, she knew. I'll tell you this. She knew damn well Daddy is the king. And I've been telling her that.
Yeah.
So she knew.
So you had to display that to the young man to let him know I'm king.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm displaying
I need to let you know I'm king.
No,
it can't be two kings.
I'm displaying to, and it, not even that. Not even that. To me, I'm just displaying to the man. Daddy, real motherfucking OG. You ain't dealing with somebody.
from Vanderbilt.
You dealing with a on the street and let me explain. Let's establish this. You see what I'm saying? Let's establish Chemical Road, Street Nick Road. Let's establish this from jump. So this is what I'm coming in and establishing, nigga. Okay. Immediately everything changed because when I thought you were gonna answer that, I thought they were gonna be my little girl. But then when you open the door, I'm something like this. I'm happy answering the door, you know. Hey, man. You feel what I'm saying? He said, I'm just saying, that's what, at first when I hit the door, I'm happy. Let me pop on my little girl. You ready to see your baby? Buy some bread. You feel what I'm saying? How everything that car you got, everything good. Right. But then when she opened the door, immediately I'm sitting in her hand, I'm like, that ain't no girl. Now it's, bim. He said, push, open the door all the way. You feel what I'm saying? Open the door. What's going on? Hey, immediately, ain't no, how you doing, baby girl? Hello.
Yeah. What's happening?
Yeah, what's up, partner? What's up? It's 11:25 on the school night. What's going on?
Why you here? Y'all studying?
Well, sir, ho. I understand. I may have been looking at you when I said that, but it ain't for you. He did the proper thing. He shut the fuck up. When I threw it out, boom.
So he responded well to it.
He shut the fuck up. Okay. He saw from jump. I'm
what about people to slap the shit out of you? And your daughter still loves him.
Okay,
how was you feel about that situation?
So let me address that.
I'm just saying.
Let me address that.
How could you tell?
It was a tough situation.
Let me address that because you want to tell me. Let me address that to both cameras. Both cameras, you whichever camera you rocking with me. That wasn't gonna happen. Because the young man, if he would have abruptly moved from the spot he was sitting on that sofa, I'd have broke his motherfucking head down because I was prepared for that. And as always, I'm always ready to go out here with all the little things that I have running behind me. I'm gonna break it off. I'm trying to tell you, I will light this motherfucking apartment up and now. You know what I'm saying? The same way that this man who been running with me for 29 years, no. The same way that I'm gonna take it down here to Tallahassee, the same way that I'm gonna take it to wherever I go. We finna do it ATL style. I'm finna light this bitch up. Tonight. So, no cap. Tonight. It ain't, I don't care what you talking about. When I come through, I'm gonna come through there and light it up. I'm gonna go over here and light it up and get what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump in my car and I'm gonna ride back to Atlanta like nothing happened. And my daughter know I am the king. You do not disrespect the king. And she knew. She stood there nervously, shaking, making sure that this man gonna respond the right way because she knew If this man
My
responded
daddy
the
throwing
wrong
up. He say I'm
way,
30.
that man gonna get fucked
My
up.
daddy say I'm 30.
Let me tell you something. 2 years